We now shift focus to the Israel-Hamas war. It has been 3 months since Hamas militants launched their biggest ever attack on Israel. The October 7th attack claimed the lives of over 1,200 Israelis amid fears of a war spillover in the larger West Asian region. Now, it is the world's focus. As the world's focus is shifting from the release of the hostages who are still in Hamas captivity. Now, there are fears that as the world moves on, focusing on other aspects and other issues propping up around the globe, the prominence given to the hostages will decrease. Now, last year, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu promised that the nation's sole mission is to bring all hostages back home. At the same time, he insisted that the best way to force Hamas to free the hostages was by applying military pressure. While most of Israel is supportive of the military operation against Hamas, many hostage families are split over Benjamin Netanyahu's aggressive plan of action to bring the hostages back.
I don't think that they're doing enough. I know that they want to release all the hostages, but we would like to get an Israeli deal, Israeli initiative to release all the hostages and bring them home now. We're waiting over 90 days for our hostages, and we would like to hear about Israeli initiative.
Where Israeli government has decided to end the negotiation and go back to the war, go back to the war stage, to the fighting stage. It's been a very depressing times for us, because we understood that the hostages has been given up on. Actually, the government thinks that applying more military pressure will help the negotiation, but we learned that it's not the truth.
Out of the 136 remaining hostages, it is unclear how many are still alive in Gaza. At least 23 have been declared dead by Israeli authorities. But as Israel's vigil for its hostages moves into its 4th month, Benjamin Netanyahu has declared that Israel won't stop its military operations in Gaza until victory is achieved.
We are not stopping until victory. The war must not be stopped until we achieve all of its goals: the elimination of Hamas, the return of all our hostages, and ensuring that Gaza no longer poses a threat to Israel. I say this to both our enemies and our friends. This is our responsibility, and this is our commitment. Every other consideration must be set aside, and we must continue until total victory.